Commander Christopher Greany, thank you very much for joining us and speaking to Police Oracle. We'll start with, I suppose, a question that all officers would be interested to hear the answer to. What do you believe the biggest challenge facing policing is today?
Well, I think that question has been answered many times already, hasn't it, in commentary and in government and in policing. And there's no doubt about it, it's our financial position and money in the future. But it isn't just about money, it's about policing understanding how it moves its capability to meet its threat. It's about understanding what the capacity of policing is to identify the capability to meet that threat. So, although money is the sort of lever for us to change and modernise how policing operates, we need to understand what our capability is to work against the threat we see, to be able to deal with at least some of those threats as they come in the future.
And taking that on board, what would you say are the biggest differences in the service now compared to when you first joined the force?
It's an interesting question, that, isn't it? Because on the one hand you could say, well, there's no great difference, because what I did 28 years ago as a PC on the beat was dealing with people. What cops do on the beat today is dealing with people. So in terms of the human element of policing, there isn't a huge amount of difference really. What has changed, I think, in policing is we are far more accountable, far more transparent, far more open. The public generally see what we do. We were a closed organisation, I think, 28 years ago, and we weren't so diverse and we weren't so modern. So I think the process changes in policing in 28 years have been enormous. And I don't think there's one time in my police career where there's not been some form of change programme or reform programme taking place. But the people element, and that's what I joined for, that hasn't really changed really. We deal with people every day around London, around the country, around the world, and cops, our core business is people, and that hasn't really changed.